afternoon. Thanks for applying. I'm Catherine, General Manager here at Crush, and this is Tamara, the Food and Beverage Director.
Nice to meet you.
It's great to have you in. Thanks for making it through all these tedious steps of our hiring process. I know it takes a long time, but we really try to get the right people hired.
Of course. Well, thank you for meeting with me. It's so exciting.
I'm glad you're excited. It's a good sign. So you probably know about Crush. It's a casual fine dining restaurant. We cater to the younger crowd with a relaxed atmosphere. And so why did you choose Crush?
Just seemed like a really great fit. It looks like you treat your employees really, really nicely. It also looks like it'd be a great learning experience for me, something a little different that I haven't done before. It just seems like a really great company overall.
It is, you're right. Well, Tamara has some questions for you.
Perfect.
All right, well, as you know, Crush is always buzzing. There's like constantly people coming in that door and it just never seems to end. But that's great because that's what we want for our business. So, for example, all of a sudden one night it's calm, and then before you know it, you've got people at the door, your phone's ringing off the hook, table hasn't gotten drinks, and then your manager wants to see you. How are you going to deal with this situation?
Okay. First off, I definitely pick up the phone. You don't want the person on the phone waiting. It just sends out a bad message for the company overall. Mm-hmm. Pick it up, just say hello, tell them you'll be with them in just a minute, put them on hold. Then I'd just greet the door really quickly, tell them you'll again be with them in just a moment, and then I'd go grab the drinks. Hopefully on the way to grab the drinks, I'll pass by somebody that isn't quite as rushed as I am at the moment and just get them to grab the door and seat the people, get the drinks out to the table, and then I'd go and talk to the general manager. Hopefully it'd be kind of an understanding situation having them wait with just that little bit of a rush right there.
Always leave that for last.
Yeah, that's a great answer. It's what we like to hear, especially because unfortunately we do have some very high-end clients and they don't like to be kept waiting.
No,
so
of course
making sure that they get seated right away is definitely a priority. Another question, what is a time where you've really gone above and beyond?
I really just try to go above and beyond every day while I'm at work. I'm the person that's always opening the door for the guests. I always try if somebody comes in and they're alone, just give them a newspaper or something, to read, because nobody wants to be that person alone at a table, right? Mm-hmm. Just calling taxis for them, just everyday little things that makes the guest experience that much more enjoyable.
That sounds nice. I like that idea. We also offer magazines as well.
That's so nice.
So that's also something to keep in mind. What are your qualities that you have that we should hire you because of?
Yeah, of course. I'm a really personal person. I think I work really well with others. It's always a great thing to be able to ask someone to help you out. I think I'm very versatile. I have done quite a few jobs within the restaurant industry, from hostessing to bartending. So, you can kind of throw me anywhere, and I'll hopefully be able to take a grasp for it. I'm always on time. That's something I'm big on. I'm very, very punctual. So, you'll never find me late.
It's better to be on time than late. So
yeah,
that's a great answer. We also like to get to know our employees because obviously we're going to see you a lot here during the evenings. What's something about you that we don't know about aside from your work experience, like other activities?
Yeah, something not on your resume.
Not on my resume? Yeah. I was a dancer for a little bit until I was about 17, 18. I actually went to Russia for dance for 2 weeks and got to dance with the Russian ballerinas.
Oh, wow.
I guess that's something a little different.
Yeah. Well, that's exciting. Have you ever taken what you've learned in dance to your work experience with the discipline and that sort of thing?
Definitely. Yeah. Being in something like an activity such as that at a young age, you really learn to be on time and do what's asked of you almost. It's weird. I've had tables kind of when I serve them, they're I've had a few people go, "Are you a dancer?" It's really strange. I'm like, "Yeah. How did you know?" Okay, they're like, "Oh, the way you move." I'm like, "Oh." Okay. It's kind of funny.
A little bit of entertainment.
Yeah.
As long as it's nothing crazy.
No. Yeah. I don't notice I'm doing it. Very reserved.
Last question. What is something that you're really proud of, an accomplishment that you've achieved?
An accomplishment? Really, right now I'm getting through the hospitality management diploma at school, so I'm almost finished that. That's kind of a big one for me. I've done a lot of traveling in my life, which I think is really a great accomplishment at a young age. It's just something that really builds your character. So
Of course.
yeah.
Definitely.
Well, thank you so much for meeting with us, Randy. And we're obviously going to take a very close look at our notes here, and we'll give you a call back as soon
Perfect.
as we can.
Thank you so much for
Thank
meeting me.
you
It
so
was such
much.
a pleasure.
Have a
Thank
great
you.
day.
Thank you, Tamara.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye.